Good evening, and welcome back to Monday Night Football and Monday Night Raw. I've got Raw on the other TV because I actually want to see what's going on. Damn, Nikki Cross getting after it. It's the Wyatt family versus American Made in an eight-person street fight match. This crowd in Calgary's lucky. This is the kind of cool match you don't usually get on Raw these days. Oh, streaming limit reached. To get unlimited streams. Well, fudge. Well, why'd it kick me off? I was on first. It fucking kicked me off. It kicked me off of my PlayStation. My smart TV is still going. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I guess I won't watch Raw for a little while. That sucks. I guess you can only have, what, two, three screens on at once? It's whatever. I'll watch football and I'll keep an eye on Raw from the other room. Yeah, I guess if I want to see what's going on Raw, I'll have to look in the living room. I was kind of hoping to keep an eye on it, but I guess you can't have three screens on at once. I mean, you can only have three screens at once. Because YouTube TV's like, hey, if you want to pay for an extra screen, you can sign up here. Fuck off. You're lucky I pay for this shit at all. Uh, just get another goddamn computer and illegally have some fucking television. How about that? How do you like that? How do you like those apples? Save me 70 goddamn dollars a month. And for tonight's broadcast, I will be watching the Manning cast because I actually think I'm in the mood to watch the Man. I like the Manning cast, but sometimes I just want to watch Joe and Troy. I think for an Aaron Rodgers game, watching the Peyton and Eli show was worth it. And Bill Belichick's going to be on tonight, so don't lie. Nobody likes Eli outside of New Jersey. Yeah, I'm watching the Manning cast today. Well, I'm glad Rodgers is playing on a Manning cast this year and not watching a Manning cast. Belichick's going to be. How much you want to bet Belichick's funnier than Sandler? Been a crazy week. We had our first overtime game last night. 49ers. What's the next step? They've already lost two Super Bowls in the last 4 years. I'm busting balls. What's the next step? Get blown out in the Super Bowl? That's the only thing they haven't done. Jets, 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 Jets. They got Hackett for Rodgers. He's the only guy in the goddamn league that wants Nathaniel Hackett to have a job. And the Jets acquiesced. Tyrod Taylor. We're going to get a season out of Aaron Rodgers. No McCaffrey. That was a bombshell before the game. I don't think they need him, but I mean the Jets defense is pretty stout. So I'd say all hands on deck until we see how this Jets offense is going to perform. That's a unknown. What's the Jets offense really like? New offensive line, Aaron Rodgers playing. On paper, the Jets should be very good. But I've seen a lot of teams be good on paper. And then we'll see the Jets first. Hopefully Rodgers makes it longer than 4 plays. Jets from the 30. Aaron Rodgers and his house of horror. Of course, they make Rodgers go to San Francisco first game of the year. The fucking horror shows he's been through in this building and against this team. Got to watch this Jets offensive line as much as we're going to watch Aaron Rodgers. We know the weapons they have. Got to watch this O-line. Got to watch Aaron Rodgers. I'd like to try to get a run established early. I think that's obvious. Toss to Brees Hall. Positive play. Look out, guys. It's Nick Bosa during an election year. If he was going up against a black quarterback, oh, man, look out. Toss the other way. He cuts inside. Couple yards. Couple positive runs to get to a 3rd and short. Man, I want to watch Bret Hart and CM Punk on Raw tonight. First pass attempt. It's a quick one. Damn, man. Come on. I want to see from this angle, did he miss Lazard or should Lazard have caught this? Oh, that's on Lazard. Bum. Well, Rodgers completed the first series anyway, but Lazard didn't help him out there. That's one of his guys, one of them fucking bums from Green Bay he insisted on having. They had it right there. They could have had some fucking rhythm if Alan Lazard wasn't a goddamn scrub. I'm being harsh, but he's not exactly a number one receiver. He's an Aaron Rodgers merchant. Brock Purdy, highest QBR in the NFL last season, but perpetually disrespected for some fucking reason. The shit Tom Brady gets praised for, Brock Purdy gets knocked for. 49ers having consistency at quarterback was always the one thing they were missing. This dude provides it. I think he's going to have a great year. And I think they're good even without McCaffrey. Hey, did you see that Tyreek Hill body cam footage? Holy shit. Hey, it's Xerxes from 300. Oh, wait, that's Robert Saleh. Good throw to Kittle. Gain of 6. Belichick's here. Fucking media bill. Who writes this shit?
No, not at all. I'm not making fun of Eli. I'm not throwing any stones at him because he'll toss some boulders back at me. Eli, can we have a peace treaty?
Peace, coach. We got total peace. You know, hey, I got all the respect for you right there, coach. I'm not saying.
Third and 2. Let's see if the 49ers receivers are more reliable. Purdy off his back foot. Oh. Close call. Each team goes 3 and out. And yeah, they had a chance on that. That was actually a really good throw under the circumstances.
Taking some shot right there, Pate, right? It's 3rd and 2 taking a shot. It's pretty aggressive.
Shot to Williams getting the pressure.
That's the matchup. Keenan Williams. Tough to block him. Bill, that's one of your guys you talked about,
One of
right?
the big three you got to get.
Somebody talk. It's awkward.
Hey, you liking all these punts? I know you're big. You're big on punts and 3 and outs, right? You love that. I mean, this is where you talk. This is where you talk about terrible football. Belichick's going
Hell of a punt.
about defensive battle.
And the Niners cover it well. Jets back to the 30 again.
Yeah, well, Jets had a third down conversion there and just dropped the ball, but here comes Rodgers. He'll get him going. This isn't a hard defense for him. He'll get this going.
Now I'm looking in the living room to see what's going on Raw since YouTube TV says I can't have more than 3 screens on at once, and the other 2 TVs in the house are on fucking YouTube TV, along with mine. So I had the PS4 fired up and ready. The CM Punk AJ and Larry friendship bracelet is available on WWE Shop. But I was told it was worthless. Goddamn, I'd love to be watching that street fight right now. Looks like a hell of a street fight going on. Looks like a Raiders Chargers game on Monday Night Raw right now. The Calgary crowd's loving it. Hell, I guess I can watch Raw at work tomorrow. I won't be doing anything else. I guess I'm going to work at the home tomorrow. All right. Don't throw to Alan Lazard.
Yeah, it's the big three. Start with Brees Hall. Got to stop him. Unload the box. Try to keep him from gaining any yards in the running game. Gang tackle him. He's really a hard guy to bring down. Number 2, Garrett Wilson. Double him in critical situations. Third down, red area. Got to have a situation. And Aaron Rodgers, you got to really play smart against this guy.
Aaron under pressure, flips it away to Brees Hall, makes a oh, it's a fumble, and the 49ers have it.
Don't let him see that. And, we got a turnover here. Fumble.
He got it away to Brees Hall, who took a couple of steps and got stripped. Rodgers can't stay on the field.
It went worse, I think, but this is not going well.
Damn. What a punch. That's Fred Warner.
Great punch out there. Great
That's a
punch
gang
down on the
tackle.
ball.
There you go. You said gang tackle. That was it.
Yeah, that's just bad ball security.
punch. Rogers did a good job improvising there and is not rewarded.
Taking a shot right here.
Notice the title of this stream.
You going some play action? I'm just so angry about what they're doing to a 40-year-old quarterback. Can we just help the guy out?
Yeah, can Alan Lazard catch a ball and can Brees Hall not fumble? I understand Peyton Manning's frustration here.
Coverage, probably cover 4 quarters.
Ball outside. Yeah, I think that the 49ers got to just keep using motion, bunch formations, make the Jets defense adjust. And I would get away
Belichick, what do you think of the Jets?
get away
That's the biggest New York Jets hater in the goddamn universe.
from
Bill Belichick.
They have trouble. The Jets have trouble with bunch formations and motions, crack toss plays, things like that. If I were the 49ers, I would run those, and then they got to get the 49ers into third down and then get them off the field. 49ers do a great job of skipping third down. Then burn
Good pass defense there by the linebacker.
Jets right here. See if they can take advantage.
Got to get off the field.
It's pretty good by the 49ers. You lose your best player in Chris McCaffrey. So, all right, we're just going to put our best receiver, Debo Samuel, running back now. Hand it to him, throw it to him. That's pretty good coverage right there by a linebacker on a receiver on a little choice route. He's saying, leave me a little bit. Leave me a little bit. I'm faster than McCaffrey, maybe. I don't know if he is.
Yeah, Wilson and Mosley inside, along with Williams. They got some really good players in the middle.
This Jets defense is pretty stout.
Warren, yeah.
And they got pressure on Purdy, who lobs it up and away and 3 and out.
Communication there, Pete.
Good job by the Jets defense there. We have the makings of a defensive struggle in the first 4 minutes here. Ah.
Sometimes, certain routes versus best coverage adjust to a go route. And usually, when it's in a tight split like that, that route should stay on. So, it seems like Debo was in the right there. I think Purdy was in the wrong. It's rare for the quarterback to be wrong, or for me to admit that, but I think that was the case.
46-yard kick. And it's good. 3-0 49ers off the Brees Hall fumble. No first downs.
It's a defensive play fest. It's a punt fest. It's right up his alley. Pure misery for me.
Ironic, they're playing Belichick ball right now. I'll be right back. Man, I drummed my ass off earlier. My chest hurts. Does that mean I'm dying? Take the 3 off the fucking fumble for sure. I mean, yeah. You got to make the Jets pay. Neither team has a first down, but you're winning. God, I'm thirsty. This is delicious. At least the Jets offense gets back on the field quickly.
Let me guess. Girls on the defense. Everyone loves an underdog. I'm taking him straight up on ESPN Bet tonight. Good call, Bobby. Ground and pound, baby. No lost your minds.
Excuse me.
Where did he get his old sandwich? He's a local legend. I gotta find me a new deli. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, welcome back. See if Jets can get something going here. See if they can catch the ball. See if they can hold on to the ball. Would be good
Can't really evaluate Rodgers yet, but I like how he was moving.
scheme, I mean, obviously you want to get sacks on the quarterback, but how do you rush the quarterback while also not letting him get out of the pocket and extend plays? Don't run
Got to
past
get into a rhythm.
Do not run past the quarterback. Go one route and sneak out.
Fuck.
Bucks, if he runs, make him run sideways. You can't let you run, and that cuts off half the field.
Aaron Rodgers has some fucking midlife crisis tattoos now, I see.
That's where he's got the opportunity to run or throw or step up into a clean pocket, and deliver the ball on time. So, there could be some good power rushes inside, which I think, they got a chance to do. We'll see how good this Jets line holds up here, but I would not let him. You don't want him to extend plays. You got to be careful on occasion, situational football.
The audio is out of sync on the Manning cast. The game audio. Brees Hall for nothing. ESPN, fix that, please. It's kind of distracting.
The 49ers don't audible at all. What's harder to prepare for? You think a team that's changing the plays all the time, or one that's just a call it and run it?
Yeah, this is very similar to playing you, somebody that changed plays the line of scrimmage a lot, and a coach like Joe Gibbs, who was all multiple formations, multiple motions, and so the motions and shifting and all that, forcing the defense to adjust and communicate. I would say the quarterbacks that
And a
always
toss.
put more of a premium
49ers pursue it well. Short gain. I applaud what the Jets are trying to do.
or man or zone scheme, things like that. It's mentality that
Now they're on a 3rd and 8.
you're playing against. But those multiple formation teams like Kyle Shanahan, they put a lot of stress on your defensive adjustments, and disguise doesn't matter because they're never going to check the plays, like you said.
Hey, they went a little no huddle right here. They went a little no huddle. Yeah, no huddle, dummy snap count.
He wouldn't mind getting a free 5 and making this a 3rd and 3, so keep that in mind.
In the silent count, he knows what the defense is doing, so he can audible, just like Bill said, to a play, calling a man.
Woo! What a throw!
3-0, man, coverage.
And Peyton Manning got excited on that one. That was a goddamn laser. That might be, Rodgers has a chance to have the best QB game of the week based on how most quarterbacks played yesterday. Certainly the best quarterback coming off an injury. Fuck you, Kirk Cousins. You let me down.
I would absolutely double this guy. If he singled, Rodgers is absolutely going to. He's already got a match.
The first down of the game.
You double him, coach. That means just putting a safety over the top, wherever he is, just a safety over his head, just so.
We're in and out coverage, especially on third and short in and out coverage.
Short gain to Hall. Brees Hall's getting to work out in the passing game and the running game.
Really, if you want to play zone,
Bill, you saw right there, Aaron Rodgers does play action. Play action, but he hits into coverage before he fakes, right? He sees the coverage and then goes into that fake and then pops right back. If you just turn right away and don't see the defense, you're going to be
I ain't seen a Jets quarterback make a throw that good in a long time. Run it up the gut. It's tackle for a loss. We're back on 3rd and 8 again.
coming out of college, just haven't had much experience under center, and when they fake from the shotgun, there's really not much of a fake, so they never really, get the defense to bite up on it. So, Rodgers could do it all, but that's a skill for a lot of these young quarterbacks to learn that just haven't had much experience in. You guys played under center in college. Some of these guys coming out not only can't take the quarterback center snap, but they just don't understand how to turn it back on the defense. Okay,
Rodgers had the Jets lined up fast. Look how he can take his time here.
another third down.
I bet they go to Garrett Wilson's side. That's where he goes. Look at Rodgers. You see his face. He's happy with those couple of throws he's made to Garrett Wilson.
Match the coverage. San Francisco's a big zone team, but they play a lot of match coverage. So the high-low routes are really good. Really good on this because they'll match those routes underneath before the safety.
Offensive line's doing a good job so far for the Jets. That should be noted, considering what they're up against. And the Jets are doing a good job of trying to run the ball enough to keep the 49ers off balance. Back to Hall. Swing pass. He breaks through. First down.
Aaron's comfortable catching the ball, the holding on the ball. This is what I'm talking about.
Hey, you can see on third down, they're gonna go no huddle every third down, so you can get up there, see the coverage. On that last one, you got Garrett Wilson in the slot, a linebacker over the top of him. Right there, that tells you zone covers. They're not gonna play man. He can get to a zone beater, and
I don't care what anybody says. The Jets are total underdogs here.
he knows what the defense is. He can get those good plays.
Eli, you talked to some.
Yeah, you know that first third down play, that third down play, they hit Wilson on in man coverage.
Oh, Hall.
That third down play that hit Wilson on in man coverage is gonna slow down the 49ers playing man to man. I think they got him on that. They're gonna chase him back into the zone.
Eli, you were saying
But
solid
it's
this
gonna be
these
Hall
past couple
Wilson.
weeks.
I don't think Bill can hear Peyton.
Hey, Bill, one sec. Eli, you were saying solid. You felt like these past few weeks that the line really was in rhythm with Aaron on the snap count with his audibles. They really got into a flow.
Yeah, definitely. He said they really, everybody knew what was going on. The missed assignments were way down. They were, they weren't.
I'm chugging this fucking Powerade.
Signals. They had a great rhythm. They were playing faster. Weren't having enough delay games.
Rogers having to buy time. Nobody open. Tried to make his first risky throw of the game.
See that tonight. Once they get going, they had good plays called. They get guys open. He's getting to the right checks on third down. Right there, once you get a little rhythm, had good pass protection right there. He was able to step up in the pocket. And same thing right here. They're going third down, no huddle. See they're up there. Trying to get, looks like they're a little late getting this play in, though. They probably won't have quite as much time to make some audibles right here.
I think they'll be okay. There's 10 seconds.
You're the 49ers. Do you try to disguise here when Aaron's in the no huddle so he doesn't know what defense is?
Absolutely. I would try to make everything look the same as much as possible.
Good throw. And once again, Garrett Wilson's tearing him up. He really is. The 49ers' biggest mistake they're making right now is that the three best players the Jets have are the ones that are beating them. Rogers, Wilson, and Hall. And that's what Belichick's saying. Garrett fucking Wilson, man. If there's a receiver in the league that could realistically, in my opinion, have a shot at 1,800 yards this year or more, it'd be Garrett Wilson.
Coach, do you want an opportunity to go on this prediction panel? Do you want to go on the prediction panel, Coach? Do you want to predict how you think the Jets will score a touchdown here?
Swing pass to Garrett Wilson. All the way down to the 3. And it's driving Bill crazy.
Wilson's going to score a touchdown.
Well, it's Wilson or Hall. I mean, that's
Wilson, Hall, or Rogers, or both.
one of Lazard. He dropped it. I mean, I know Hall fumbled, but
Yeah, they went to Lazard on that first third down, and now ever since it's just Garrett Wilson, Brees Hall. Garrett Wilson, Brees Hall. Garrett Wilson, Brees Hall.
We got a pound Hall right here, don't we?
Wilson out of the game. Touchdown Jets, Brees Hall. What a drive. Good God.
I think that's a perfect prediction. Oh, no, we got it broke off.
Congrats, Bill. Of all of your accomplishments, this has got to be at the top. Perfect prediction.
I think that was perfect. There you go. That's a smile right there.
12 plays, 75 yards.
Happy Bill.
Jets, Jets.
Some breather plays, right? Get him out of his hand on some swing passes.
Just barely made that extra point.
Break the coverage on third down. That's the rhythm he was hoping to get on the first two drives. Finally got to it there. Rhythm.
Aaron, what are we gonna do on third down?
First game of the season.
Nice drive.
Peyton, what are we gonna do on third?
To overcome the early drop and then the turnover and wind up with the lead here is pretty remarkable. A couple of those plays Rodgers made to get in position was wild. Prettiest throws you've ever seen. Yuki Belichick was freaking out. He was going, "Oh my God, stop Garrett Wilson!" Like that was. They said Lazard drops one pass, and even after the Brees Hall fumble, they're still like Brees Hall, Garrett Wilson, Brees Hall, Garrett Wilson, Brees Hall, Garrett Wilson. There's no secret on who the Rodgers is going to here, and the run game is still just enough of a threat. It's got the 49ers a little off balance. Pass rush non-existent. Jets O-line's doing a great job, and Rodgers is doing a good job maneuvering in the pocket and just throwing confidently. Excuse me. Sometimes it's a little awkward watching the Manning cast. They have a lot of technical hiccups on it. Like right now, the game sound is behind the broadcast video. So I listened to hear if the crowd's cheering or not to know what kind of play's going on. And I heard the crowd make noise and thought, oh, Brees Hall must score. Yep, he does.
backside. That'll hold that corner. And when this guy drives, this thing, you actually go out and double that receiver. The back's going to be on a little choice route, but here's the kicker, Eli. Here's a post route with the in. I call it Pittsburgh. You get it? Pit post in. You don't get it?
Pennsylvania. It should be Pennsylvania. Post in.
Post in. It's a guaranteed touchdown to Reggie Wayne right here. Dallas Clark holds this
If the Jets win this game, good God, it's going to be a Chicago Bears New York Jets Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. If the Jets win this one game after the Bears won yesterday, oh my Jesus.
guy on a hook route. Let's go photo. Change it up. It doesn't matter. We're holding this guy with a 15-yard route. We're getting the post over the top.
What was this one? What was this one? What was this? What was that? I don't know. What was the Travolta one? I like to see you dance. I can't help it.
Toss sweep here.
Coach, you
Positive play.
stopping C gap runs. Peyton was a C student in high school, but I don't know if he knows what a C gap is or anybody else. What does that mean? Is that outside the tight end? Is that outside the tackle? What is a C gap?
Yeah, C gap off tackle. A gap's the center.
Good to see Trent Williams on the field for the 49ers.
C gap are those off tackle runs to outside runs, which I think are good against the Jets to get you away from Williams, Mosley, and Quincy Williams.
Audio's still fucked on the broadcast, and we got a big run here.
Those big guys. Oh no, they split this one. No, that time they got up the field and they, there was a big vertical gap between the linebackers and the defensive line.
Peyton, you said Purdy
Oh,
likes this guy, George
They
Mason.
stunted right out of the play.
Do you think he would have told you
Jets
if he
stunted
didn't
right out
like
of the
George
play.
Mason?
Bill can't hear.
Hey, we're in real trouble if McCaffrey doesn't go. Like, we got no chance.
Got to be positive thinking the day before the game. I don't think they knew McCaffrey wasn't going to play until today. I talked to Kyle. I talked to Bart. Look, I know they're not going to
They run Debo that time between the tackles.
We got to manage Ayuk. We got to manage Trent Williams. We got to manage McCaffrey with his reps. I don't think he knew that he wasn't going to play. Purdy likes Mason. He got lots of reps. This was a surprise to them that McCaffrey was not playing. But the game plan's the same at that point. Hey, Bill, you saw right there a lot of these bunch cluster formations by the 49ers. What does that do to a defense? How does that create confusion for a defense when you have these bunch formations?
Well, for the Jets are playing a lot of zone coverage, but they match the zone. So as the receivers release, they try to match them. It turns into man-to-man.
And a drop.
It's a lot harder for them to cover that one.
Sauce Gardner might have had an impact on that.
Cross release, and that goes I think that's what they're trying to do is they're trying to mess up 49er, the Jet matches.
Yeah, Sauce got the hand in there late, so that's not a drop.
Drop Pate or is that a
Gotta make that
defended
catch.
play? What did you say?
Got to make the catch, but Gardner made a nice play.
Hands were on it. I talked to Purdy. He said they weren't going to throw away from Sauce Gardner. You can't.
Is Ayuk on a pitch count tonight? I'm pretty sure.
But they were going to have specific routes for him. Like Brock was on that throw, but you're going against a guy like Purdy. I felt the same way when you played the Deions, the Darrell Greens. You got to put the ball in the perfect spot.
Got it.
That throw, too.
There you go.
Bill, there's your bunch formation you were talking about.
Yeah, those are good releases in there. It's kind of forced a lot of traffic.
Hands to the face on Ayuk there a little bit.
Should just stay outside on the leverage.
Like those levels play, Pate. Those levels. You had a go route, you have like a sail route, and you have a flat route. You're just kind of reading it high low. You got the go, you got the out, and kind of down to your check. There's probably some sort of backside in route there as well, where you're just reading the leverage, reading that progression right there.
Here we go. You checking the backfield.
Holding. Just get down, kid.
Coach, talk a little bit about Juszczyk. Just he's kind of this full bag. He's a tight end. He's all over.
I think at the end of the quarter, I'm going to switch back to Joe and Troy. The Manning cast is kind of weird right now. The audio's fucked up on it.
How does that change your play?
It's harming my game watching experience.
Yeah, luckily there aren't a lot of players like Kyle in the league, but he's definitely a problem because he can line up in the back.
He's a Gruden grinder.
They can even slow him out.
I thought they got him for a hole. He got a legal formation.
Run routes out there and catch the ball, and he's a tough guy to tackle when he gets it in his hands. So probably has more fullback plays than any other team in the league, and from a lot of different positions, you don't really know where he's going to line up. So it kind of puts the brace on some of your defensive calls. You don't know if he's going to be a two-back play or some version of a one-back play or be extended. He's a matchup player that causes defenses some matchup problems.
Quarters coverage here, Pate. What kind of quarters?
Toss to the left. Cuts through. Good gain.
Soft cover two. Let's run the ball. Let's make those guys make the plays. That looks like a little form of a cover two in a deep safety.
Oh, we got an injury here.
Further away from the running back. Looks like we got a little injury right here. But hey, let's run the ball when they're playing two safeties deep. And we'll throw it when they go to single safety.
End of the quarter, and I'm switching to fucking Joe and Troy.
Into the quarter coming up. We got some
I think I know what
move
he
the
got.
ball a little bit. We got some good action going here.
Yeah. I'm reminded of why I quit watching the Manning cast, even though I like it. I'm gonna actually reboot my YouTube TV. See if I get caught up any. Dude, I hate typing on this fucking phone. Like this guy said, Manning Castle Belichick would be unstoppable if they didn't have a 35-second fucking delay. I think that's Bill Belichick's first time ever using FaceTime, though. So. Belichick is on the Manning cast, but there's like a delay with the game audio, the game footage, and then there's a delay between Peyton, Eli, and Bill, and it's just fucking impossible to listen to. So, Joe Buck, Troy Aikman, I miss you. I'm coming back to you. Now that we're starting the second quarter. ESPN's worth how many $billion? And they can't figure that shit out. Ah, Joe and Troy, good to hear you. Big third down. My arms hurt from drumming, goddammit. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, man! How are you not getting him down? Woo! 49ers lucky to stay in field goal range there. And now Sauce Gardner's hurt. Are you serious? They got the stop, though. I suspect we'll see the field goal unit. What the hell was this play? The fact that it almost worked, but the fact is the Jets should have had him for about a 12-yard loss. Sauce Gardner shakes it off. We got a 7-6. And with the way Rodgers was starting to roll, he's ready to get back on this field. Joe Buck's so weird. Hold on, Jade Cargill's on Monday Night Raw. I don't know if you've ever seen this woman, but she's special. Jade Cargill sure is special. One of them have Bret Hart kick off the 9 o'clock hour. Just think, Cleveland Browns, you could have had Baker Mayfield for like a third of the price. What you paid old Groper Cleveland. Yeah, that was a crazy play on that third down. I don't think they have to get that wacky. I don't really know why they felt the need to do that this early in the first game of the year, but I'd have kept that one in the old back pocket for later. At least your kicker's on fucking point, 51 yards.
All right, south of San Francisco, here we are, about 45 miles south down the 101. And a kickoff from Moody. Hits in the landing zone.
Ooh, we got a kick return.
Xavier Gibson.
Almost to the 30.
For a touchdown in overtime to win. Week 1 over Buffalo.
Man, those dynamic kickoffs are a hit after week 1. Show me every Aaron Rodgers throw from that last drive. It was unreal. This one here to Garrett Wilson was the real winner for me. Woo! Garrett Wilson ain't never had a ball that good thrown his way in a game. Ever. And then hit him again on the slant. Garrett Wilson, Brees Hall. Garrett Wilson, Brees Hall. Garrett Wilson, Brees Hall. Anybody else going to touch the ball tonight? Let's find out. Play action here. Good pocket. Deep throw. Nobody home. Damn. And Rodgers picks himself up. Takes that first hit of the year, it looks like. When Rodgers let that go, I was sure it was going to be something good. But what happened here? Brees Hall gets about 5 or 6. Ooh, pressure. Flag. He got sacked, but I think it's going to be a hold on the Jets. Rodgers is okay. Good stop. Old Tyron Smith. Not the first time him and Bosa have had to deal with each other. Yee. Pressure on the punter. 7-6 Jets. 49ers get the 3 and out though. Love isn't always on time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I love when they go into the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas soundtrack and pull something out. Sound like that dude on Happy Gilmore. It's about time. Better make sure the Switch is charged up for work tomorrow. Oh, is Brett about to be on Raw? Oh, shit. I'm not going to be able to see your comments for a while because I'm putting fucking Raw on my damn phone because I want to watch this Bret Hart segment. Bret the Hitman Hart. Never mind. I can't even disconnect from my phone and fucking watch Raw. So I'm gonna have to like stand up, watch the game, and look to the TV in the living room because I want to watch this fucking Bret Hart segment. Play action. Purdy running to his left. Gonna take off. Woo! First down. Set this fucking headset down. It just fucking falls immediately.
He really excelled last year throwing the football outside the pocket, but he's got all that open field. Nobody really expects him to run all that much, so they're getting underneath the receivers. But go back to what you said, Joe, with Bobby Turner and what he's been able to do. I just think that
So pissed off. I want to watch this fucking Raw.
behind draft picks, but they do have to have
In around.
Here's Debo right side to midfield.
And it's a little bit like the offensive line when we visited with Kyle Shanahan about the offensive line group because people were talking about this group and saying, well, they really didn't do a whole lot to upgrade the offensive line. And he said, hey, we'd rather spend our money on the guys who score touchdowns. And we feel like this line is good enough, just like last year, for us to be a dominant offense and be a really productive offense. Not to say you can just put anybody out there. You've got to get the right kinds of guys. But Bobby Turner and Mike
And
Shanahan
God damn it, I'm turning the fucking Bret Hart thing back on my phone because I want to fucking see it.
Second down and 4. Here's Mason.
Good run there.
First down.
Dude, just look at this fucking thing.
Here for the 49ers. Bosa on his position. He's first. McCaffrey first. By the way, he scored 21 touchdowns last year. When you talk about paying the guys that score the touchdowns, there's Warner, there's Kittle, there's Trent Williams.
So they're using Brett to sell Survivor Series. Drew McIntyre's going to interrupt Brett, because everybody knows Brett and Punk are buddies. God, another good run. Can the Jets stop this fucking run? They're getting killed. Oh, they're having Gunther talk shit to Brett. I thought they'd have McIntyre talk shit to Brett. Back to the run. And another big one. Flag, though. This could be the drive killer. And it looks like it's on the 49ers. Man, Bret Hart, prime Bret Hart versus Gunther would have been a great match.
There's a part of him that wants to
6 runs on this drive for the 49ers. No passes, but I think they're going to have to throw their way out of this situation. Oh! Woo! I wondered where that ball was going to end up. God, really? The Mosley gets hurt? Deep over the middle. Wide open. Good grief. It's not like the Jets to get somebody wide open on an obvious passing play like that. Well, the Niners did throw their way out of that situation. Now, back to the run. Gunther just said to Bret Hart, Goldberg's his favorite wrestler. Touchdown 49ers. That was way too easy. It's coming back? Oh, they called Deebo Samuel for holding. 2 holding penalties on this drive. Sami Zayn's wearing a Calgary Flames jersey. All right, let's watch Deebo. Yeah, that's a hold. I'm sorry. And he really didn't need to do it. That's a hold. Won't let him go. He didn't let go till after a guy crossed the goal line. That is holding. Now, it is only 1st and 8. I mean, yeah, touchdown's off the board, but you're still in good shape here. Screen. Oh, God. And now they call pass interference on Juszczyk. The crowd's getting very impatient. It was a backwards pass. Okay. So no foul. Now back to the run. And 1st and goal on the drive that never ends. The drive that never ends. What's up, Alex? Sorry I missed your comments. I was watching Bret Hart on Raw. So I had my phone out to see Bret. 1st and goal, end around. Touchdown. He's in. How many times did they need to score on that drive? Gunther telling Bret Hart that Goldberg's his favorite wrestler.
Takes a pretty good hit there from Chuck Clark. That's a nice drive, overcoming the penalties that they had to set them back and finish it off against this good defense. Offensive line did a job.
I guess the referees got bored. Like the 49ers are running the ball too fucking much. Let's throw some penalties on them so they have to pass. Let's call everything.
Was called for the hold, which took the touchdown.
We're gonna call everything.
Mason. In the end, it's Steve
I like how even New York buzzed down and was like, all right, you can't call offensive pass interference on a lateral, dipshits. Pick it up. Excuse me. I was kind of hoping Brett and CM Punk would have a little segment together, but they used Brett for the Sami Zayn Gunther feud. That's Brett the Hitman Hart, man. That was a good use of Bret Hart. I hope that's not the last we see of him tonight. My Jets fan, Cowboy, dropped in. I don't know how you're a Jets fan from Alabama, but you do you. And we can't say he's bandwagon. Why would you ever be a bandwagon fan for the Jets? They've been fucking terrible my entire life. The Jets have had like three fluke good years my entire life. 98, 09, 2010. The Cowboys a real Jets fan.
Santa Clara, California. South of San
Well, the Broncos are one of the closest geographical teams to your location at the very least.
First time these fans get to see their
All right, 49ers have the lead finally.
in Super Bowl 58, that overtime loss to the Chiefs.
Defense forced a three and out on the Jets what seems like an hour ago.
And this one will bounce out the back of the end zone. We'll check in with Lisa Salters about C.J. Mosley.
Yeah, Joe, he's now out of the medical tent. They were working on him for a potential wrist injury. I'm told that Mosley has been cleared to go back into the game for the Jets defense. Back out on the field.
Yeah, big news for the Jets is the guy that makes it all go in the center of that defense. Jim Ulbrich was a linebacker for the 49ers for 10 years during his playing career. This is the fifth Jets drive. No first downs on three of them. Touchdown drive featured five.
Rodgers has been sacked once, hit maybe two times.
Ball tries the left side. He's brought down.
Couple of yards.
Javon Hargrave, big piece of this defense last year at 7 sacks. 31 years old.
I had to give up on the Manning cast, Alex. I don't know if you've been watching any of that, but it was
You talk to the
too many audio issues for me to handle.
by all accounts, and there's a good look at him and what he's meant to Nick Bosa and what he's meaning now to Leonard Floyd. All across the board, you can hardly come to San Francisco and be a defensive lineman and not improve as a player.
Lost the other way. Big miss by Fred Warner, but only goes for about a yard and a half. Jets are very content to get these little 3-yard runs and set up third and shorts just to keep running the ball, which is good. They're not putting it all on Aaron Rodgers. You want him to open it up a little bit, but it's good that they're not putting it all on him. Now this down's going to be all on him, 3rd and 5. I made it through 1 quarter of the Manning cast part. I was like, I can't take this shit. Flag. Did the 49ers jump? Rodgers is pointing to them. I think he saw somebody in the neutral zone. Oh, they call illegal formation. That's a point of emphasis this year, remember? One of them old point. John Gruden said on his YouTube channel, I hate that shit. Point of emphasis. It's point of emphasis. Okay, I don't really see anything there, but point of emphasis, there's that phrase. It's fucking ridiculous. That was not an illegal formation. Just like half the time it wasn't with Baltimore. Woo. The 49ers have brought some pressure on a couple of these punts. They've been close. Don't know why you're fielding a punt inside the 10, but at least he got it past the 10. I'm sorry, dude. That's the funniest shit I've ever seen on a wrestling show. Gunther telling Bret Hart that his favorite wrestler's Goldberg. Oh, dude. That's the greatest moment. That's fucking great. They're told Bret his favorite wrestler is Goldberg. Why is my stream turned back on? What the fuck? Point of emphasis. Well, I told you, man. You got Nick Bosa out here during an election year. Oh boy, Falcons Eagles next Monday night. I can't wait, said no one ever. Well, maybe everybody but me. I can't wait to rip my favorite team apart in prime time on a Monday night. So Cousins shit the bed in week 1. Now he gets to play back-to-back primetime game against playoff teams and Super Bowl contenders. 0-3 incoming. Jets got to stop this run. Got to put a lid on this shit. Not enough pressure. Wide open Kittle. Well, yeah, you got to stop the run, but you got to stop him too. Panthers Giants in Germany. Yeah, I don't think I'll get out of bed for that one that day. But it's football and I'm a sucker, so I'll probably wake up and play a video game while it's on. Hey, the Jets stopped the run for at least one play.
And that's why they made the trade. We talked about how they've been able to get the most out of undrafted players.
God, the runs they're doing aren't even complex.
You bring in a back like Christian McCaffrey, and he's more than just a running back. And that's why they
Stop the run on first down. 49ers just stick right with it and come back at you.
But tonight is about Jordan Mason. And he knows, and I'm sure Kyle Shanahan talked to him before.
Jets are playing a dangerous game here. I don't want to see Aaron Rodgers have to come from behind by 2 scores or more. So
You're going to have to get some tough yards. It's going to be tough sledding. You got to earn every bit of it. And he's had some nice lanes, but when they haven't been clean,
third down, got to get off the field here.
finishing off some of these runs. Averaging over 6.5 yards a carry.
Third and 3. Not enough pressure, and they convert. Excuse me.
Right there, stride for stride. Look at this defense, Joe, for the Jets. Sauce Gardner, he has not been on the field for this possession. He's not on the field now. Obviously,
Jets are getting a little banged up on defense.
for this group. But that's what I talked about a little bit earlier with Jordan Mason as far as him being able to catch the football, coming out of the backfield, doing some of the things. There's Sauce Gardner. We'll get a report on him as to what might be ailing him. But Mason knew he had to get better as a receiver if he was going to see more playing time here in 24. Brandon Echols in the game.
Oh, finally some pressure. Good gang tackling here to limit this play. 2-minute warning coming here.
We're
49ers need to keep it a 6-point game. At most, hold them to a field goal. Watching the New York Giants meltdown. You guys, it's one game and the New York Giants players can't even fucking handle basic questions. Oh shit, Kiss Alive is 49 today. Well, I played a lot of Kiss Alive today without even thinking about that. I played Hotter Than Hell. I played Firehouse. I played She. All very well, actually, even by my standards. Played some Alive 3. I played Unholy. I did Watching You. I did Domino. I did I Was Made for Loving You. I've been on a roll lately with my drumming. I should be recording it, but my drums sound like shit. So I don't even bother. Stop the run. Thank God, I thought the Jets were going to stay in this game. You better fucking figure it out. They're down. Now the 49ers are going to sit on the ball here and drain some clock in case they don't get this. And the 49ers get the ball to start the second half, too, so this is lining up perfectly for them. To honestly have a chance to put this game away before Aaron Rodgers even gets to touch the ball again, if they play this perfectly. It's got to be perfect, though. Tired, boss. I drummed too much, and I bowled too much. So they just run it down and take a timeout.
Well, Joe, we still do not know because I just checked in with Jets PR and they said they checked with doctors and we're told that the reason that he's off the field is not a medical issue, that there is nothing wrong with him. So we can find out why he's not in the game. We'll let you know.
He did play after that play. He was out there on the Deebo Samuel touchdown. Shortly after that stop. All right, third down.
Can't get a pass rush. Can't stop the run. Debo's wide open. They're going to score on back-to-back possessions at this rate. Jets defense has spent a lot of time on the field this quarter. No pass rush. Wide open again. Jennings to the 13. Timeout. Might have to throw here to get into the end zone, but so you can't stop the run. Better get after the quarterback. Well, you can't do that either. Well, it's going to be a long night. At the Jets 13. Not even going to predict who's going to score here. Anybody on this offense could score right now. Screen, and the Jets are actually all over it. That's going to force the last time out here. That could be the crucial play there that turns this around for the Jets. It keeps the game within reach. No way, that's Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. Get a sack here and you in business. Or just give up. Oh, it's a drop. It's a drop. But you'll get another play. IU should have had that, but you'll get another play here. God, that was a perfect throw. Jets have caught a break here big time. That could have been borderline a game ender, considering the 49ers start the next half with the ball. Makes me sick. Don't get tackled in bounds. Timeout, Jets. It's got to be first or second read and then throw it away at the very least. WWE's paying tribute to those two Calgary Flames players that got killed recently. Or, well, one of them played for the Flames. All right, you got to get it out of there. Oh, he found somebody. Not there. All right, you get the field goal here, go up by 2 scores. That drive kind of fell apart at the end. One drop and then a miss by Purdy, which, hell, it was covered, so it's probably good that he missed.
Second
16-7. 4 seconds left in the half.
And it's a 16-7 game with 4 seconds left. Back in 30 after a word from Nationwide.
Did you know Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company? They're one of
Ayuk doesn't want to play ball. Yeah, he let you down there. Purdy's playing fine, and they're not asking much. You guys are running the ball so well. You just ran out of time to continue running the ball. Slight mismanagement of time, but not really, because you want to run the clock down as much as you can and then score so the Jets don't have a chance. You were successful on that front, but settling for a field goal is a bummer there.
By quarter, 49ers have had 4 straight scoring after they started 3 and out. For Aaron Rodgers' offense,
You get the second half kickoff and score with it, you probably win the game.
6 yards. The other 4 drives, he's been targeted once.
The defense is clamped up.
The Jets have had 3 and outs and a fumble by Brees Hall. Trailed by 9. At 40 years old, coming off a torn left Achilles tendon, we'll look at the movement by Aaron Rodgers tonight. Focus on Kirk Cousins in yesterday's game.
Kirk Cousins sucked yesterday at the end.
Torn Achilles. Cousins was the shotgun or pistol 96% of the plays, 22 shotgun, all passes. 26
And people knocked the Falcons drafting Michael Penix. I was the one guy saying I like the pick.
There are no limitations on Aaron Rodgers with the
Halftime 16-7.
He's 40 years old, and it's going to take some time to get loose out there.
49ers get the ball. They've got the lead. It's their game.
Pretty good, pretty aggressive at getting after you. It's a 16-7 game at the half.
And Rodgers is barely seeing the field, so
Coach, what did you see from your offense on that last drive before the half?
It was a hell of a job not giving the ball back to him. I think we got to it 5 minutes. We want to make sure we didn't get Aaron the ball back, especially starting out here in the third quarter.
Kyle's thinking what I'm thinking. Keep the ball away from Rogers because he's actually played well tonight.
With McCaffrey out, how has Jordan Mason stepped up to this challenge?
He's running the ball like he always does. I mean, we've used him a lot over the last couple of years. This is his first time starting, but we got a lot of confidence in Jordan. Been waiting for this moment for a while.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Joe.
Yeah, Laura, Jordan Mason, outstanding. 11 carries, 74 yards, over 6.5 yards a carry, and a touchdown called back. But he is a force in this one. It's a 9-point game. 49ers get the ball to start the second half. A lot for these teams to talk about. Stay tuned. All-State halftime coming up next.
Some people just know that it's 800.
Is Chris Berman still going to do the fastest 3 minutes? I'll be right back. Kind of wish WWE would have the Drew McIntyre segment during halftime here.
Welcome to the All-State.
There's Jason Kelsey.
Clark, Jason Kelsey, I'm Scott Van Pelt. Still laughing at Debo. Debo at halftime. Like he was ready to take a break. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired. To that effect. And look, it's the first game of the season. We all had questions. How would Aaron Rodgers look? 12 play, 70 yards, 7-minute touchdown drive. That's really good. But the story of this first half has got to be the play of Jordan Mason filling in place of C-Mac, doesn't it? Yeah, I mean, the way he's running the football, he's running extremely tough. And I mean, he needs to switch around his initials because he's taking over like MJ right now. You saw the completions to Garrett Wilson, which were clearly a story of the touchdown drive. But how about 24 here, filling in for 23?
He's doing fantastic. That was the big question. How are they going to do without CMC? People talk about his time.
Got to be happy running the ball this well without McCaffrey. Hold on, Zelina Vega's on Raw. Never in my life.
Shanahan is all right now. The system is working. He's having a night.
Well over 200 yards in offense for this San Francisco offense in the first half. Could have been more. Ayuk drop, but I mean, I think Joe and Trump pointed it out well. He's been away for a while. But you got Debo, and this man just is not the first guy to never get to
The thing is, when you lose Christian McCaffrey, you lose a little bit of that versatility. But Debo Samuel's played running back. He's played the slot. He's been at the number one receiver. They run with the football, gotten him screens, and also making sure that he touches it. He's become the primary playmaker along with Jordan Mason.
The Niners get the ball to come out of the locker room. They've just gone on a lengthy drive to extend this lead to 9. Is this the kind of deal where if they were able to put something on the board, it becomes a really prohibitive margin to make up?
Yeah, it's going to be very difficult to win. They team
If the Jets give up a touchdown on this next drive, they will not win the game.
They got to figure it out at halftime to stop this. That's it, Frank.
If you give up a touchdown here, you will not win the game.
He's delivering the ball well, but San Fran defense, I mean, one score drive took 12 plays, 70 yards. It was a long drive. It was a hard to pick up.
The Jets were able to lean into that defense all season last year without Rodgers. They're going to need their defense to stand up against a versatile San Francisco offense that has this 9-point
Because if the 49ers score on this next drive, they'll go for 2 to go up by 3 scores.
here in Santa Clara, the All-State halftime report.
Can we get a Batman Arkham Shadow release date? I know they said October, but ain't it kind of weird that we're within a month of the game coming out and we still don't have an actual, like, confirmed date? Oh, yeah, their partner's Natalia. I should have known. Somebody's getting put in a sharpshooter tonight. And Natalia ain't been on WWE in a while. Vince McMahon would have her lose this match. Triple H's got to make sure she gets to put somebody in the damn sharpshooter. God, Zelina Vega looks good. Like I said, 49ers, score a touchdown, go for 2, get it, game over. Jets have to make the stop. No questions asked. Field goal or less. Like I said, Rodgers get back on the field and the game already be over by the next time he touches the ball. I don't know how Natalia's going to wrestle this match with her new boobs weighing her down. Jesus. She sure has grown in her time away from WWE. We got Frank Gore out there on the field. Oh, that's 3 minutes. Shut the fuck up. Chris Berman's on.
So much happening week 1 in the National Football League, and you know what, come to think of it, it's also great to be Dak. Let me show you what we mean.
Dak got paid, and his defense won his game for him.
For $60 million with the Dallas Cowboys, you get to dress like this going on the road in.
That's a nice suit.
You get to throw touchdowns like this to Brandon Cooks. Cowboys cooking early. Michael Parsons always cooking. Cowboys had 6 sacks.
Score doesn't show how dominant the Cowboys really were in that one. Texans Colts to me was game of the week. Bills Cardinals Texans Colts Lions Rams the games of the week. That Colts Texans rivalry is going to be great for the next 5 to 10 years, I think. Jaguars picking up where they left off last year, choking their shit in a winnable game. Good come from behind win for the Dolphins. Tyreek Hill went off. Cardinals Bills, the shocker of the day. I mean, the Bills still won, but I can't believe the game was this tight. Oh boy, the Steelers Falcons highlights. Yippee. Justin Fields did a whole lot of fucking nothing. But TJ Watt single handedly won the game. And Kirk Cousins looked like a goddamn statue. Titans Bears. Speaking of doing nothing, ladies and gentlemen, Caleb Williams. Blocked punt for a touchdown. And then you get a pick six. Because Will Levis, I don't know what the fuck that was. Jaden Daniels played hard. Hell, Washington really did play hard. They're just outmatched. Their defense is terrible. Baker Mayfield looks like fucking Dan Marino. 37-20. That was a lot of points. Seahawks Broncos. How do you score 2 safeties and not win? You're the Denver Broncos. That's how. Geno Smith played like shit too, honestly. Speaking of playing like shit, Cincinnati dressed like pumpkins, turned into pumpkins against the Patriots. Ran the ball, played defense, turnover on special teams, you win. Patriots have not fucking changed. Jim Harbaugh hopping up Justin Herbert. The Chargers interest me. They beat the Raiders. The Raiders aren't very good, but they did beat the Chargers by fucking 40 points last time. So the Saints look good, but then again, look who they were playing. I'm not going to buy into them just yet. Speaking of look who guys were playing, the Vikings were going up against the Giants. Hey, convicted sex criminal Lawrence Taylor was in attendance to watch this pick six, and the Vikings win 28-6. See, I can do this job. Well, we're 5 minutes away from the second half. I got to take a piss. I will be right back. Shout out to the We Miss AJ Lee sign on Raw. We all do. You hear that, Frog? Excuse me. Damn, a fucking Canadian Stampede reference by Wade Barrett. They really are in fucking Calgary.
Tap highlights are presented by Target.
There gonna be a shitty music video over this? Yeah. Watching Rogers play tonight is like me watching CM Punk when I was at SummerSlam, just thinking to myself, don't get hurt, man. Just get through it. Look good. Have a good game. Don't get hurt. Speaking of which, Drew McIntyre's walking to the ring. Drew McIntyre's a fucking menace.
Target circled the best way to get more target. Kickoff presented by YouTube TV. 49ers, who lead by 9, will start the second half with the ball. Deebo Samuel, Kyle Shanahan said, well, we're going to put Deebo back there, and we're going to dare him to kick it to it. Otherwise, we'll just take it at the 30 and go about our business. Juszczyk is back there with him. And into the back of the end
To the 30. All right. You cannot give up a touchdown here. The 49ers will go for two. I'm telling you.
Rogers, what's he so far tonight?
He's looked good. You know, we've got to do a better
He has looked good. He just ain't been on the field, man.
Now, how much of that
Like he said, got to get him off the field, create opportunities.
and the entire offense?
No, for sure. You know, I thought our second drive was really good. Marched it right down.
You know, they're showing a Pizza Hut commercial. I might go there for lunch tomorrow.
A little mishaps.
I'm going to tell my dad. Pizza Hut.
On the second one, but I like where we're at. Our mentality's good.
All right, thank you, Coach. Hey, Coach.
So from the 30, leading by 9.
Stop the run. There you go. That's how you stop the fucking run.
Johnson in there.
Don't get a fucking taunting penalty, idiot.
The broadcast booth, and one of the things that Robert Saleh was just talking about, possession heavy in favor of the 49ers.
And it's going to continue to be that way until you can stop the run and get them off the fucking field.
I think when you look at this first half, whether it's the offensive line or the defensive front for the 49ers, they've won. They've been able to handle it. The Jets have not been able to get the running game going to take any pressure off of Aaron Rodgers. And offensively, the Jets, they do need to start getting something going because you've got to believe
Got to be on the field.
this defense is getting
Pass rush, pressure. He dumps it off, and they find fucking Debo, who's around the edge, and gets a first down. That's brutal. They had the pressure, and it didn't matter.
Thomas, a former 49er, had pressure. And then
Oh, Solomon Thomas. Does that name mean anything to y'all?
44. Well, C.J. Mosley, he comes over.
Yeah.
He's going to be in position to try to make a play on him, but he falls down and then
Use check with a good little block there to get him around the edge.
looks like really kind of a backyard play into a positive game
Unreal.
and a first down.
Run the ball again. It's there. Until they can prove they can stop it repeatedly. Run the ball. Are they going to throw it?
Quick throw.
There's Kittle for 6.
Able to lunge forward out to the 47, a gain of 6. Quincy Williams and all pros from here ago made the stop. Well, Kyle Juszczyk, he goes in motion and he is just running up the sidelines. They really didn't pay him much respect, and you're going to see his reaction because if he just
This if I'd done a 6-game parlay this week, the 49ers over the Jets would have been part of it. But
whatsoever
I'm staying the fuck off of DraftKings.
believe that someone upstairs pointed that out to Kyle Shanahan. So on run past Sauce Gardner back in there for the Jets. Here's Mason.
Oh, get him. Oh my God, they should have had him for a fucking loss, and he gets just across the line of scrimmage.
Stop.
3rd and short.
Players get into it. That looks like
Come on now.
Reed and Juwan Jennings. 3rd and 3.
The Jets are starting to fucking unwind here. Let it go, man.
Jersey grabbing
Pretty frustrated on defense. Like I said, they're starting to unwind. Excuse me.
sitting at their own 47.
Quick throw. And another first down.
Working against Michael Carter.
And little gimpy getting up from that, but a first down.
Is limping coming up after that catch. Well, the Jets bring a 5-man rush, something you don't see a lot of from them. And then you got one-on-one and yeah, that was what's the right leg?
That's a hip drop tackle. Shouldn't that have been a penalty? That is the definition of a hip drop tackle.
About the hip drop tackle.
That was he might get fined for that.
4 elements of a hip drop tackle
That was a hip drop tackle.
or a penalty or a fine. That was pretty close. Here's Mason over the right side. Jennings came out after that play, and
That's a hip drop tackle.
he's got 3 catches.
I hate that that's illegal, but that's what that is, and if it's illegal, that should be a flag.
He's been on the injury report with his ankle. He dealt with an oblique issue also earlier in camp. Lately, it's been an ankle, and you just wonder if maybe he re-aggravated it. It looks like it. Trying to walk it off, not getting any attention at the moment. 2nd down and 8.
Straight drop back here. Good protection again.
Juszczyk,
Juszczyk for 6.
another All-Pro year for Kyle Juszczyk in his 12th year out of Harvard. A gain of
Another
6.
Bret Hart cameo on Raw.
Got away with one there because it looked to me like, at least I think they did. Jordan Mason looked like he was moving before the snap of the ball, and I was looking for a flag. You got him in motion. Yeah, he's moving towards the line of scrimmage, and nobody caught it. And instead of a penalty, they pick up a few yards.
3rd and 2. You got to get off the field. You can't give this up. You got to force a negative play here because otherwise they'll go for it.
Mason with 77.
Don't need to. First down. This game's over.
And he's got another first down for San Francisco.
This game's over.
This offensive line, Troy's done
Jets can't stop a nosebleed.
as they really are. I mean, they're so
They are not ready for prime time.
kick out, and look at the hole that just opens up. I mean, then he's on the linebacker level, and with his running style,
I don't know who that chick is with the purple hair in the front row on Raw, but I'm a fan.
don't run that way because we should
Turning up Raw because McIntyre's going to do a promo, and this game's over.
wrong because he's such a tough guy.
Now it's force a turnover.
Finish runs. You just
Now you got to force a turnover. False start. That helps.
throw this play dead. In fact, McCaffrey
Now you need back-to-back negative plays.
McCaffrey had over 1,000 yards last year running between the tackles, which was opposed to the NFL, and Mason is picking up right where Christian left off.
Well, and that's what Kyle talked about with him on Saturday. That so much of the run game is on the edge, and yes, we've seen a fair amount of that here tonight. But he really felt to have success running the football against this defense, he wanted to force Quincy Williams and C.J. Mosley. He wanted to force them to make tackles between the tackles.
Play action. No pressure. Wide open use check. First and goal to the 3. This game is over. And it's going exactly how I thought it would go early in the week.
Down the left side here. Well, that's what, Kyle Juszczyk, I just think the guy's a heck of a football player. So much, and we all know his value, but rarely does he get opportunities to touch the ball. He already has earlier on this drive, and now he runs a good route. He gets lost. Everybody's worried
You
about
forget Juszczyk's a really good receiver.
34 yards longest play by either offense tonight. Mason
Ooh, where's that been? Jets.
to make the stop was Jalen Holmes, who was just activated up off the practice squad. And a nice play to make that stop on first down.
and just wins inside and is able to beat
Yeah, where's that been? Jets.
This is huge. You think right now, the fact that the 49ers have had to settle for some of these field goals when they've gotten down here, they've got a chance to open this thing up because they have continued to maintain possession of the football, and they have here to start this second half.
More negative plays. Back to the fucking run. Touchdown. Like it's nothing. Go for 2. Go for 2 and put the game away.
What an impressive night tonight for Jordan Mason. And that caps a 70-yard drive to add to the 49er lead. You got the double team here, and then watch Kittle and Deebo Samuel and the job that they do. And 3's open it up this year. Mason, you have to then see the cutback lane, and he finds it. And just because it's just really well designed and executed by that offensive front. And those two guys
Shockingly, they don't go for 2. I'd have went for 2 on that one.
took over the 49ers in 2017.
Should have went for 2. That'd have put the game away for sure.
I know you expect me to gloat about Punk and what I did last week. And
23-7 49ers.
been talking about him since January. I made him a bigger star, and I have to live with that fact. But I can live with that fact because I'm the one that ended CM Punk's career. All right, enough of the past, on to the present, the future, what matters around here. Me, Drew McIntyre. So what's first on the agenda? The world title. I've been cheated out on multiple times for sure, but also this week, my first Hollywood movie comes out.
Why didn't the 49ers go for 2 there to effectively end the game?
Dave Bautista.
They should have went for 2. They'd have got it no problem. And then you'd be up by 17. Uh-oh. Drew gonna turn on his friend. I'm watching Raw now during the break. Drew McIntyre's doing a promo.
I don't have many friends left in this world, never been this company. You're one of my oldest friends. We go back a couple of decades. We came to this country together, lived together. We have been arrested together. You're the only logical voice that's fought my case.
I guess I'll stream Bills Dolphins on Thursday.
Just about how Punk was hurting me, how he was hurting our business, screwing up main event after main event. So why, when it was time for
Ooh, a kick return. Somebody's desperate. Well, he got past the 20. He's still up. Ooh, give it to him. All right, Jets, got to have it. Defense ain't helping. It's all on Rodgers now. Gets it to Brees Hall and a first down, a much needed first down. I'm watching the game, but I got to hear this promo.
Kisses the arse off. So if you got something to say it quick. I heard what you said about Punk. Earlier today, I spoke to CM Punk. And I can assure you, as much as you think you've ended him, CM Punk is not done. Specifically, Drew, CM Punk is not.
Now they run it with Brees. Good run. Rodgers doesn't have a good record when coming down from 2 scores or more.
I don't believe you. There's not a chance after what I did last week. He wants another piece of me. But let's play hypotheticals right now since you're playing games. Let's have fun. Who would like to see Drew McIntyre fight CM Punk one more time?
Man, I wish I could go to that show. Play action from Rodgers. Ah, God, he wants to go deep. It's not there, and it's intercepted off a tip. This game's over.
Call it what you want, but it has to end.
It was batted back like a volleyball.
Punk thought it was over. So did I. So did they.
There is a flag. Does the play count?
At Bad Blood. Yeah, it's going to be CM Punk and Drew McIntyre at Bad Blood one more time. And Drew, I can assure you of this. When it's over, and it will be over, I'm going to find peace. You want to know why I'm going to find peace? I'm going to find peace because it will be over. It's going to be over because October,
So the interception stands.
Georgia. Bad Blood. It will be CM Punk. It will be Drew McIntyre. It will be Hell in a Cell.
Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, Hell in a Cell. Been saying it for months.
Adam Pearce just rocked it. We're going to have a trilogy. Not just any trilogy. October 5th will be Bad Blood, Hell in a Cell. And I will say this, Wade. This has by far been the most intense rivalry in the industry this calendar year. It demands, in my mind, Hell in a Cell. October 5th, 1997 was one of the all-time classics, right? You got Taker against Shawn Michaels. That was the first WWE Hell in a Cell, if you remember all of it, from on top of the cell to the blood-soaked face of HBK. And unfortunately, this is fitting.
Well, that interception was really unfortunate. Plug my phone up. This stream will probably be ended early if it gets any more out of hand. This game's going exactly as I predicted. I hoped I'd be wrong, but it's going exactly as I predicted. Well, I don't need to see anything else on Raw. I can turn Raw off and save the fucking internet. Play action. Oh. The only thing that can stop the 49ers is the 49ers.
Yeah, it's never just one guy. So you got Leonard Floyd who's coming off the edge, 56. He's the one who forces Rodgers up in the pocket. Javon Hargrave, he's getting some pressure inside as well. But Diamador Lenore, he is outstanding here, and he's just blanketing Garrett Wilson. He gets his hand on the ball, and then eyes go to the ball, and Flanagan Fowles comes up with the interception. But just them working in unison, and this defense under Nick Sorensen, first-time defensive coordinator, they have really been ball.
Well, I think Kendrick Lamar being at the Super Bowl. I think the television will be muted like it always is during the halftime show. I haven't watched the Super Bowl halftime show with the sound on in over a decade, no matter who plays. So I usually cut the game off and do something else, or at the very least just mute the TV. So never has any bearing on me. Boy, you think this was fun? Wait till the Eagles play the Falcons next Monday. Remember when I told you that if the 49ers scored on that opening drive, the game would be over? They should have went for two. I'm still hammering on that, but the game's over anyway. The interception was crazy.
Left the Jets, signed a 3-year deal with Philly, coming off a career-high 10 sacks. We'll see the Philadelphia Eagles next week at home against the Falcons on Monday Night Football.
Oh, giddy. We get the Falcons on a Monday night and then the following Sunday night.
New deal, finally
Woohoo.
they've not been able to come together. They've really not been communicating at all. They needed one point, and that is just sitting there as Purdy
Now the 49ers are getting pass happy. What the fuck?
will be 3rd down and 8. So
What Richard Sherman said, run a damn ball.
straight seasons with 11-plus sacks between the Cardinals, Panthers, and Eagles. Acquired on March 29th for a 3rd-round pick. Seeking an extension, entering the final year of his deal, and that is just sitting there. We talked to Robert Saleh about it. Said I haven't talked to him. He held out hope late in the week he'd be here for week 1, but he's obviously not here. 3rd down and 8.
Jets blitz. Gets picked up. Oh, man, he had two guys wide open and he completely missed them. Flags. He had two guys wide open there. Hands to the face by the fucking Jets, so it's 1st down anyway.
It's Jermaine Johnson that gives the
Well, Nostradamus had this fucking game figured out, didn't he? I told you all week, Yuki, what this game was going to be. That would be hands to the face, ladies and gentlemen.
center of the picture, and
They missed the hip drop tackle earlier.
it's a good call by the officials. Those are the 2 worst throws that we've seen tonight from Brock Purdy. He airmailed Juszczyk, and then on this last play, there's a good look at it as well. The penalty is right call. This one here, he's got Kittle, and he just has to lay that ball. Kittle's got a chance to catch that and maybe run. He breaks one tackle. He's running for a while. Here's Mason. Good blocking in front. Takes it down inside the 40.
The slow death is always the worst. And the Jets are dying the slow death tonight.
I mean, they're just coming straight at him. And they've been moving bodies. And say it again, Kyle Shanahan.
Whenever the Manning cast does a game, it's usually going to be a crappy game. So that was your next dead giveaway. That, and we've had too many good primetime games this week. We were due for a stinker.
This is an offense and a head coach very familiar with the defense that Robert Saleh runs with the Jets. Here's Mason. Breaking 2 tackles.
Helmet comes off.
But then the Jets rally. And a gain of 3. Let's send it down to Lisa.
Yeah, Joe, getting back to Hassan Reddick. Reddick has already been fined more than $2 million for being a no-show at training camp and will now post about $800,000 for
Man, Reddick was he saw this coming too. He didn't want to play.
told me he hasn't spoken to Reddick either. He said, we just got to win without Reddick.
2 sacks down.
Oh, that was a risky throw.
Play by Tony Adams. That's Brock Purdy really fortunate that that ball was high. Because
Yeah.
even if
Been a little inconsistent tonight.
This ball was not going to be close. If he gets it down to where he has a chance, I mean, Adams is right there to make the play on this
Ozzy.
ball. He never held Adams at all. And keeping him from coming out of the middle
To throw to in double coverage to whoever that was a questionable decision. Banked it through. 3-score lead. This game's over. Could have really closed them out here, though, but hey.
Mooney will take it
Shanahan said, whoa.
as the 49ers add to their lead.
Shanahan said, that guy's as good at kicking field goals as I am at blowing leads in the Super Bowl. Saw a post on Facebook that said Carolina Panthers tickets are about to be included in a Bojangles combo. They have these really cool Carolina Panthers boxes you can get at Bojangles, but not a Panthers fan, but they do look cool. Ozzy. Meow. My window's open, so I don't know why you bugging me. Panthers Giants November 11th in Germany, and it said this will be America's final punishment for World War II. So yeah, I think I made up my mind earlier. I want to go to Pizza Hut for lunch tomorrow while I'm on the clock because they'll take forever. Oh yeah, that game was in Charlotte. I want to go watch the UNC Charlotte 49ers. Jets hang the banner. Aaron Rodgers played more than 4 snaps tonight. So congratulations, Jets. Off-season champions yet again. And Aaron Rodgers made it through a half of football. So go Jets. Bills Dolphins. We got a good Thursday night game this week.
Hashtag no filter. Welcome back to NFL Kickoff presented by YouTube TV. Sun is setting. Time is starting to run out here on the Jets after that outstanding third possession touchdown drive. And we've seen really nothing since. Nick Sorensen played 131 games in the NFL over 10 years.
Well, it makes me happy to see NC State lose.
His nickname when he was a player was Sunshine for the character in Remember the Titans. Here's his resume. 49ers fourth different defensive coordinator over the last 5 years.
Like I said, Aaron Rodgers' record in games where he trails by 2 scores or more is not very good.
Incubus. Brandon Boyd. Val Kilmer also helping on that. Shout out to Kim Pardee who played Ronnie Bass and Sunshine.
Short throw to Garrett Wilson.
Here's Garrett Wilson.
And 7.
Down.
Tempo. I want to see tempo here.
The Jets against well, tonight he's Nick Sorensen.
The interception was ridiculous.
Heck of a job. Getting this defense ready to go. I mean, they have won the battle.
Winning the turnover battle, most importantly.
And are they built to come back in a game like this against this pass rush? Got an improved offensive line for sure.
Nice! That's a goddamn Aaron Rodgers classic. And Lazard actually made the play this time.
Drop, but this was laid out there beautifully by Rodgers for 26. That ball was played so perfectly. You got man coverage, and I mean, there's just not a whole lot of room there.
Rodgers is going to play very well this year if he's healthy.
Gonna need Lazard because without Mike Williams, a guy who can go make
I don't know a lot of. Most everybody around here is a Duke fan or a Tar Heel fan. I don't. I barely know any NC State fans. I had two teachers that were NC State fans, and they were like the only two I ever knew. Everybody else likes UNC or Duke.
Well, Mike Williams, you go back to last year, prior to that injury, he tore his ACL in the third week of the season. He had 19 catches at that point, so he was off to a huge start in 2023 before he had that unfortunate injury, and it's been very limited in camp, hasn't been practicing a whole lot. But they could sure use him and really anybody who's eligible getting down the field making a play for Aaron Rodgers. Second down and 8. Rodgers back.
Oh my God! Well, he got a few yards.
And that one right in his hands, couldn't haul it in. Calling one of the young stars of this team in his third year. And that drop brings up third down. Third and long, he's going to probably be short. He's going to make someone miss. If he makes that catch, he doesn't. So
Y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed Devondre Campbell. He's pretty damn good, by the way, Yuki.
looking at third and 8. Maybe 4-down territory here if they don't pick it up. I don't think so.
Get a few yards for sure. 49ers jumped off sides. Nah. Oh, they got it. Touchdown Jets. The refs chose not to blow the play dead. If I'm a 49ers fan, I'm fucking livid right now. 49ers jumped off sides. The refs let it go, and Rodgers throws a fucking dot. Touchdown Jets. They're going to go for 2 here.
But he made Floyd come across, and that's when Rodgers throws down deep. As soon as he knows he's got a free play, he knows immediately then who his vertical is.
I'm kind of surprised at the 2-point attempt here, but I guess it does make sense.
They had the single high low.
I'd be pretty mad if I was y'all about that play not getting stopped. Like, sometimes, well, a lot of times they blow it dead. Rodgers made a living off of throwing touchdowns on free plays or making big throws on free plays.
Times as many as anybody else. His average throw is over 20 yards downfield when he has it, and that was good for 36.
This 2-point conversion would go a long way. Your defense still has to be able to make a stop on the other side of this Jets.
2-point try.
Ah,
Lunging.
he lunged, but I think he's short.
Diamador Lenore came down and made the stop. He was not alone, and this stays a 13-point game.
Show me the touchdown again. He's short.
Ball is short.
I was confused. I thought for a second they blew it dead. I'm still going to win. Jets defense can't make a fucking stop. The interception was fluky, but Jets can't win this game anyway. I'm shocked the Jets even came back and scored again, honestly.
for San Francisco. As Zerline kicks it away, it lands inside the landing zone and goes into the end zone. And we'll give you our CNO total recap.
Now, this is a coach's clinic right here on this offensive line and what they're doing and creating some running lanes. And these are between the tackles, just as Kyle Shanahan talked about
What he wanted to do.
He wanted to attack this
All right, Jets defense. Rodgers tried to get you back in this deal.
for 100 yards rushing.
Caught a bad break with a fluky pick, but then he throws the touchdown. You're back in it.
Of this defensive group.
Got to step up. 49ers haven't put their foot on the Jets' throat, really, in this game. They've controlled it. They're clearly the better team. Could have put this thing away already.
Mason. Mosley. Gain of 1.
Yeah, so now you mentioned the last 6 times the 49ers have had the ball, they've scored. So this Jets defense, they've got to come up with a way to make a stop. And they've had a hard time getting off the field on 3rd down. They're going to be loading
Think about it. If the Jets were to come back and win,
there.
Skip Bayless would have to live with the fact that Aaron Rodgers can come from behind and beat the 49ers, but the Cowboys can't. Hell, the Cowboys can't beat the 49ers, period.
Move into this 4th quarter for Brock Purdy to get some one-on-one looks with Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuel, George Kittle.
Oh, what a fake. That got me. And I'm glad he's back in the game and healthy. That fake tricked me.
Well, the action in the backfield, you're going to see the impact that it has then and why there's no rush. You see there, it affects the defensive line. They think they're going to toss sweep it, and then everybody starts to play the run. Nobody then continues to pressure Brock Purdy. He sits back there, finds the open man.
Last play of the quarter here if I'm the 49ers.
First down for San Francisco at their own 36. Coming up on the end of the
Play action. He sees something he likes. Oh,
2 receivers and back
man, if I played for the Jets, I'd break Juszczyk's back for pissing me off today.
far side of the field, which stops the game clock with 5 seconds left. We'll get the call from Carl Sheffers as he checks with his fellow officials. Here's a call.
Holding, defense, 5-yard penalty, automatic. First down.
Well, first down, 49ers anyway.
Is penalty number 5. And Robert Saleh's not happy with that. I think they gave a number. I think it's against 91 Brayton McGregor. Either way, that's the end of the 3rd quarter and a first down for the 49ers. When we come back, 13 points, San Francisco lead through 3.
Excuse me. You know, last year it's funny, oh, the Jets defense was the strength. Well, today they're the fucking weakness. And rest in peace, James Earl Jones. I can't remember if I mentioned that earlier or not. And I played a damn Star Wars game today and then found out after the stream that he was dead.
The Falcons squaring off against the Eagles in
Oh, yay, I can't wait to look at the Falcons next Monday. You're fine.
Peyton and Eli once again on the
You're locked in.
said earlier.
I ain't had much interesting to say here. This game's gone exactly how I thought it would go. I'm just surprised it's not more of a blowout.
I hope we walk out of that game with Jason Kelsey as a part of ESPN and they don't just hang on to him and not let him go.
Dion has mental problems. I think the CTE is finally getting to Dion.
Take care of himself. He's kind of enjoying this TV job.
The CTE and the psychological horror of having half your foot taken off. Dude, the Jets have a million chances to blow these plays up and make them negative runs, and they just don't get there.
Pearsall, we're going to hear from Laura in just a moment, but he's on the reserve non-football injury list. Shot in the chest during an attempted robbery. in San
Still can't believe that shit happened. A white guy got shot. Holy fuck.
Miraculously, it was an entry-exit wound. It didn't hit any vital organs. He needed no surgery. And a guy that ran a 4.440 and had a 42-inch vertical leap at the combine is on the mend and hopeful to come back.
Then again, it wasn't the police shooting, so of course a white guy had a better chance of getting shot. Ah, Jets. On ice skates out here in the secondary. Honestly, when my phone charges up, my stream's over. I gotta work tomorrow, or pretend to work.
He beats you on the out route. You're not able to get him to the ground, and this is where the 49ers really hurt you in the passing game. They're the best in the league at yards after the catch, and it's because they have guys like Deebo Samuel, Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle, guys who can make people miss just like that, and turn in what would have been a minimal gain into a significant play. That's as a team. Here's Kittle, and well played.
Jets always defense making a big play when it's too late.
Ricky Pearsall pregame, and with the biggest grin on his face, he said, "I feel like I could get out there and suit up right now, and I wish that I could." He's dealing with a lot less pain now, and his wounds are.
I wish Cowboy hadn't have bought my Talladega ticket already. I want to go to Bad Blood in Atlanta the day before. I'm going to Talladega, though. I am committed.
About this, he told me, is the outreach he's received from so many. He said, "I never would have imagined the love that I would feel." He's trying to get back to as many people as possible, but certainly the most love coming from his own 49ers team.
Yeah, no doubt about it. His mom and dad, his dad Ricky Sr., his mom Erin, both athletes at Northern Arizona. As Mason carries
Good news, holding the field goal. It's still just a two-score game.
steps up again.
Looking forward to seeing him when he comes back and plays because he's been banged up. He hurt his shoulder in college. He came into camp. He re-injured it. He had some other injuries.
Hey, Oz.
Practice time.
You in for the night. I'm shutting the window because you ain't waking me up later to come back in.
Get on the field. He was everything they thought that he was, and he has that 49er mentality, and he knows the way in which he's supposed to practice, how to do it. I just think, he's going to be another one of those really good finds by this 49ers organization, and he's going to have a nice career. You can just feel it.
Spencer Burford is taking over at left guard.
YOLO ball, but it's caught. Good grief. The Jets defense is disgusting to me. They are better than this. This should not be happening like this. 49ers are awesome, by the way, but the Jets defense should be able to keep this score close, and they just can't.
And run routes. And then you've got Brock Purdy in the pocket that's collapsing on him, and he's flat-footed. He just lays it out there. People talk about his arm strength and what he can do and what he can't do.
Hey, Oz.
Some of the things that just don't get noticed.
You're my buddy, Mr. Ozzy.
Lays it out there with people in his lap and throws a perfect
Meow.
ball to you.
49ers have run twice as many plays in this game as the Jets. That's what Robert Saleh was talking about. Getting to stop, getting the ball back to their offense. Here's Samuel. And he is tripped up with no gain. DJ Reed made the stop, and I was going to say he's slow to get up, but I think he's
Joe Tessitore does a good job for WWE now.
Welcome back to NFL Kickoff presented by YouTube TV.
Put the dagger in this shit.
Timeout when we went to break. He was able to get up and get to the sideline under his own power. Brandon Eccles has
We all know this game's been over. I've been saying it's over.
a hand of Mason and
Oh, look, good tackling for once. Here comes the wide open receiver on the third down.
Kinlaw. Former 14th overall pick by the 49ers in 2020. There's Carter.
This ought to quell the hype of that Chicago versus New York Jets Super Bowl I've been hearing about for months now. The Bears will get theirs on Sunday when they play Houston.
Surgery's also been
We'll stream that game.
injury in this game. And then there's Big Trent Williams. 6'5", 320, 36 years old. He's played every snap in this game. This is snap number 65. Remarkable. Good protection
Hey, look, a wide open receiver on a third down.
to the 5.
Just short of the first. Go for it. The Jets suck. They're not going to do anything. Go for it. Go for it. Offense, down the field. Need an inch. Less than a yard.
You watch Big Trent Williams up here, 71, and he's been a lot
Remember when I said there'd be a wide open receiver on the third down?
for who needs training camp.
49ers fans cheering. They going for it.
Here they go.
Put this fucker away. The Jets almost had 12 on defense.
And the Jets call a timeout. They were trying to substitute.
They make the Jets, not only are the Jets down multiple scores, they have to burn a timeout here.
Use the timeout before a fourth down and 1. Here is our Saturday SEC on ABC College
LSU versus South Carolina.
16 LSU.
Texas A&M versus Florida. Florida looked good. Georgia versus Kentucky. That should be a massacre. Georgia's pretty good.
30. Number 1 Georgia takes on Kentucky. The games are also available on ESPN.
Pray for Kentucky.
Trent Williams just came back at the contract extension 6 days.
Oh, now they're going to kick the field goal? Really?
Straight all-pro selections. Crowd doesn't
49ers pussing out again for like the third time tonight.
field. And
Get in the game.
Jake Moody and
Said he's going to keep it a two-score game and keep false hope alive over there on the green sideline.
23-yard chip shot.
I thought I'd see Kyle Shanahan go for it there.
Should have went for it, and you should have went for two earlier in the game.
Two-possession game.
Nah, here's where you could go for this. I'm very disappointed that they didn't go for this.
Nice night for Moody.
But fantasy points if Moody's your kicker, so, you know.
A 16-point game. And now Trent is going to go.
Should have went for it. But, like I said, game over anyway. Wait a minute. Somebody has an Arthur Morgan alarm. It's just him talking shit to you. I gotta hear that again. This is the Arthur Morgan alarm. That still wouldn't help me in the fucking morning. I have the easiest job in the world, and I still don't want to fucking get up and go tomorrow. I just want to sleep and then get up when I feel like it, and then be like, all right, I'm ready. But then if I do that, I'm more likely to not go at all. So it's a tough balance.
Jets fans. An entire second half. Stay strong. Stay strong. Awesome. All right. That lands in the landing zone, so a return.
Oh my god, a kick return.
Gets hit as he nears the 25. The football season has felt like Groundhog Day for the Jets.
Why? Because they suck for the fucking 20th year in a row?
Signifying an early end to their season. But with Aaron back healthy, optimism is sky high. Will the drought continue, or will they finally see their playoff shadow? This is what we're down to.
That's hilarious.
So what we got? You can't shake your head. I gotta read the copy. That's where we are.
Quick touchdown, a 2-point conversion, you run back in this shit. It's that easy. Now you want to run the ball.
Ball over the right side. By the way, we're told by at the field, down on the field, I think Laura, that Trent Williams was going in as we went straight for an IV. So instead of giving an announcer jinx to the largest human being ever possibly give an announcer jinx to,
The time of possession is unreal. 35 minutes versus 15. Rodgers should have fresh fucking legs and arms. There's a good play for Lazard.
and right now, with the no huddle, and they're going to go with a fast tempo, obviously going against the clock, down a couple scores. This offensive line that we talked about coming in, this revamped offensive line, can they hold up and give Rodgers time in the pocket? Early drop for Lazard, now 3 catches, 76 yards, and a touchdown.
Ooh, missed tackle. First down.
Brees Hall is going to be marked out at midfield, a yard short of the first down as Fred Warner forced him out. Get the ball in the hands of Brees Hall.
You should have went for it.
Devondre Campbell, a veteran player. They were fortunate that they were able to bring in a guy like that after they lose Drake Greenlaw. Just an outstanding.
That's a second and 1.
Who's coming back from his torn Achilles. He suffered in the Super Bowl. Looked like when he get him back. Looked like Hall might have gotten 10. Either way, now a catch by
Garrett Wilson.
Wilson and a first down nonetheless, and a gain of 6 for the Jets. Yeah, so they got the quick passing game going. Ball out of Rodgers' hand fast and getting some easy completions right now. There's a night for Aaron Rodgers, 14 and 20. 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 173 yards, and right now, one pretty big hill to climb as the officials shut this play down.
Why?
After replay assist, it is an incomplete pass.
What?
So now they're taking the first
I'll take their
down
word for it.
on the catch by Garrett Wilson. And that means it'll be 3rd down and 1.
Catch 1. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Left foot on the line. That's a nice
Shout out to replay assist.
back. I thought it was a sure completion, but that's a good job by them in New York.
Ozzy boy. Why are you looking at me like that?
Now it's 3rd down.
You weirded me out, Ozzy. Why are you looking at me like that?
Good to see. Good to see. They do a good job. Russell York, ladies and gentlemen. He'll be with
His grandmama gave him that chain. Good news is the Jets get the time back.
Wilson is only got one catch in the second half. Third down and a yard as the crowd comes to life.
I don't understand this fucking play call, but
Won't get it. And it's fourth down. And the Jets are obviously compelled to go.
Rogers shaking his head. I didn't like that either.
Well, that's a lot of mass up there up front and not getting any movement to be able to hold their ground. Yeah, this is a no-brainer here. See if they can pick it up now. Do they come back with something similar or open it
Take a
up
shot.
on the edges with these receivers?
Look at this fucking coverage. How can you not?
Spread 'em out.
Oh, it's incomplete.
Play is made by Isaac Yadam as he knocks it
Yeah.
away from Garrett Wilson. And after the overturn on the first down, the Jets cannot convert on 3rd and 1 or 4th and 1, and the 49ers take
Yeah.
up 16.
Cleveland radio sports host has a meltdown when first caller brings up how Baker Mayfield played better than Deshaun Watson. That's funny. Peyton Manning fired up about Brendan Ayuk drop.
He's a little rusty, Pete. You know, he's missed all training camp.
Get signed, get in training camp. There's a reason for training camp. You need it. We need the reps. Get those contracts done earlier so we can get in training camp. We don't drop balls on opening night.
Right, it's probably one thing catching passes, running around. It's all of a sudden you're laying out for a pass, full speed.
Knocking it away from Garrett Wilson here.
Uh-oh.
And what a good start to this drive for the 49ers. Adams missed a tackle and a 23-yard carry by Jordan Mason, who's now well over 100. Let's go back to that fourth down play. And the hand of Yadam knocks the hands away of Garrett Wilson before the ball got there. And here's the first down play where it's where the ball is when he crosses the boundary and a bit short of the first down. If he has the ball in his right arm, he probably gets the first down. It's in his left arm. It hits the sideline first. And he comes short.
Our first stinker of the year.
Counts. It was the right spot. The throw, he had him. I mean, Wilson had a step, and it looked like a throw that was
Aussie boy, you look tired too, son.
Wilson. And
How you feeling, big boy? You had a long day of running in and out of the window. You're tired of watching shitty New York Jets games too.
Picking that up, they go to the air on fourth down and
Still think the Jets are going to be good, but man, their defense really shit the bed here and just never gave them a chance. 49ers had the perfect game plan, though. They've just played keep away the whole damn game. Even though they've not completed a lot of drives on offense, they've been getting points, sustaining drives. Rodgers has barely been on the field. It's got to be the most lopsided time of possession game of the week.
offensive line was a big question mark coming in. A lot of people didn't think they had done enough to address it. You've got Trent Williams, who obviously is all world, who missed all of camp. They're getting after this vaunted defensive front, and they're doing it without Christian McCaffrey. I mean, it's just amazing what they've been able to accomplish here tonight, and Jordan Mason in the night that he has had. We'll make Trent Williams back in
181 rushing yards for the Niners, 34 for the Jets.
from Louisville. Rookie is out there. For the most part, it's been Jordan Mason.
False start.
He's
Timeout.
more times tonight
Shanahan called timeout.
than he has since high school.
What is it, Mr. Ozzy?
Even at Georgia Tech, as Jordan Mason
Let me
carried
pet you, buddy.
this many times, forget
He just randomly comes over and like grumbles under his breath and stares at me.
carries 100.
I don't know what you want, buddy. You want me to pet you?
We'll look back at the weekend
I'll pet you.
and the Thursday
You
game
good boy.
as well. The Chiefs beat the Ravens 27-20.
My unruly son.
Lively touchdown that was overturned with his toe on the line. Saquon Barkley,
Saquon Barkley. Hey, John, this is the worst week to be a Giants fan.
Dak Prescott got
I saw the line on Hard Knocks from Mara was, I will not be able to sleep well at night if Saquon goes to Philadelphia. Well,
he's done with that Dallas defense. They look great.
hopefully you don't OD on Nyquil trying to get some goddamn sleep.
Exceptional win against what everyone believes is going to be a quality opponent in the Cleveland.
I don't like where this is going.
Plenty of trouble gets
See, Niners can't finish a drive, but I mean, they got the game well in hand, so.
the zone of Michael Clemens, who was bearing down on it. You know, big win for the Cowboys on the road. And week one, I don't care. It's 1 of 17. They all count the same. It just feels like week one always feels a little bigger and means a little more because of how much time you put into it. But the big wins, in my opinion, Joe, were the Chiefs
Doing all right, Ozzy?
and Lions. To have big wins against opponents that
What do you see? Is there like a fucking gnat flying around over there?
contention in the postseason. Those are huge games to start their years. 42
Block it, run it back for a touchdown. I'm kidding. The kick is good. 32-13. What a boring blowout. I wanted to see like 50 dropped on the Jets. If you're going to blow somebody out, make it entertaining. A word from PayPal.
Did you just pay with PayPal? Yeah. And the cashback's wild.
Will Ferrell's so fucking weird. But I love him.
Pay with you everywhere. You get 5% cash back on any category you choose. Really? Every single month. And even more when I shop online? I would pay with you everywhere. I really like to pay with it. I know, right? No, I mean like food. Oh. Every payment, everywhere, every time. Don't just pay. PayPal.
Ozzy, will you stop being a fucking... Leave my drumsticks alone. Look at you. My drumsticks were still laying out from when I was drumming, and Ozzy was over there wrestling with them. What do you want with this? He really don't like the wooden drumstick. He's like, fucking get that shit out of here. Look at your little eyes getting big. His pupils are dilated right now.
Fifth fewest in a week since the last 20 years. And the touchback percentage is down compared to
What is it about these drumsticks that make you cats just go ape shit?
this will pull that number slightly back up. And so the Jets out there now down by 19 points. We're back inside the broadcast booth. Joe Buck with Troy Aikman.
Ozzy, you are non-stop entertainment.
No, I'm not making a point. We're just following up on what happened yesterday. I think, also, I may be forgetting Gerard Mayo, him getting his first win, a big win, there for New England. And then, of course, Mike McDonald with the Seattle Seahawks. So, a lot of good stuff around the league this past week.
The Jets have the backups in, so
For a quarterback, he hands to Brees Hall, and this is the
that's a bummer.
signal
Terod Taylor's in.
Jets are going
They're just happy to get Rodgers for this first game. We knew the 49ers. I said it all off season. The 49ers are the toughest matchup possible for the Jets to start the year, and it's what they got. So
NFC champ game for the last 5 years. Super Bowls. That's not the goal. It's getting it done finally, and this is a good first step without their big weapon.
well, Brees Hall's in. Rodgers just ain't in. I see some starters still out here for the Jets.
And we've
Brees Hall fantasy owners are like, come on, man, garbage time yards.
what does it take in order to get over the hump and win a Super Bowl? They've been there.
Meow,
Steps of winning a Super Bowl. They just got to make
meow, meow.
stop, and they win. So the first step, really, in doing
You're my buddy, Mr. Ozzy. You're my buddy.
they've done that because, as we alluded to earlier, once
Hey, I get to go see Alice Cooper the day after tomorrow, Mr. Ozzy. Ain't that great?
on the other side of this has been a humbling night for the New York Jets. Taylor takes the high snap and is able to get it to Conklin.
Terod Taylor garbage time stats, baby.
Tight end.
At the 2-minute warning, I think I'm going to end my stream and just prep to go to bed, Mr. Ozzy. It's been a long day of doing a lot of nothing. That Star Wars Outlaw stream was fun. We're going to play more of that probably tomorrow. I want to play more Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's fair to say we all expected a better
Yu-Gi-Oh! And Star Wars Outlaws.
from them than what we got tonight.
Maybe another Arkham City no damage attempt.
We talked to Aaron Rodgers about Tyrod Taylor.
uh,
And he sung his praises. He said, I've never had a backup.
breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in.
As we come up on the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. Taylor protected, floats it
Oh! Should have been intercepted.
by Charvarius Ward. I don't know. Because it was there for the taking, and Ward
Hurry up and get to the goddamn 2-minute warning, bro.
sleep tonight.
Tyrod Taylor, I think he's saying he can't believe it's not intercepted either. You've got a corner who's got their eyes on you and they're falling back under the route. That's usually a pretty good indicator. You may not want to throw that one.
The rookie Braylon Allen is in the game. He's just 20 years old. He is a big back. And he touches the ball here on a little screen. The rookie from Wisconsin. A catch and logician.
Alrighty.
Youngest
2-minute warning. Game's over.
to have a touch.
I'm gone. I'll see y'all tomorrow.